Good day, guys. It's your boy, Woodworking Dude. I know you haven't seen me in like forever, but here I am with another video. I am about to install a bookshelf. This is a bookshelf that I did a drawing a while ago. I will leave the card above if you want to see me design this bookshelf. This design was thought of from the customer. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So I started off with putting the two pieces together. I actually built this in 4 pieces, so two large pieces and 2 small pieces. So I coupled the base together. This part is about 400 pounds, guys. Probably exaggerating a bit, but it's really heavy. So this is the technique I use to get this on top of the cabinets. It's a technique sometimes you have to use to help yourself. So I will fit this piece here first, make sure it's back on the wall, make sure that it is good and stable. That's what I'm doing now. So it's time for the smaller piece. The smaller piece is a little ticklish, but here's my technique again. I rest most of the weight on my knees and then lift and then rest, and that's it. So that's how I maneuver the smaller piece inside. But here I'm having a little trouble, guys. It just won't fit. Almost killed me there. So I have to take it down and cut off a little piece. So I'm assessing how much to take off. It isn't no use, guys. I'm trying to force it in, but sometimes you just have to cut off. It's just a quarter at the back that needs to be cut off. Nothing at the front. So I'm going to lean it down. Take the saw now, as you'll see. Run that saw cut around the side of the bookshelf. As I cut, I need to clean it as I go. Because it's still a working house. The client is actually right there working as we speak, still in quarantine. So I'm actually trying to be as, what I would say, minimalistic as possible, keeping a small footprint in the house so she can get along with her work while still I still be able to get along with my work. So I keeping my ear clean at all times so the dust won't float around the house. Yes, guys, sweep up. Yes, I will just sweep up and clean and then go to reinstall the small part where it should be. So same technique again. Put my knees and then up. So hopefully this time it goes in. Ah, yes, guys. It seemed to be success. Yes. So only thing left to do is to couple these 2 together, and then obviously I have to put a trim in these spaces that you see at the side, and then a trim at the top. The trim at the top is for lighting which would shine towards the shine over the books towards the bottom shelf, and this lighting will carry studio lights. So here's the pelmet for that lighting right now. It's a little too tight, but at least it's not too small, so you can always cut and make it right. That's what I'm going to do now. So I'm still trying to force it, but that's something you shouldn't do. Taking my handy straight edge marking tool and cut. So this should fit in the space with the right amount of tightness. Well, I'm going to couple up the pieces together now. So I'm taking my clamp to close in the gap at the top. As you would notice in some other clips, it was a big gap at the top. I think I can get it a little closer than that, but you'll see. I will put it in a screw and see where that takes me. If not, the rest will have to be done with some caulking. That's the best I can do, I think. That's the best I can do there. You'll see if this screw does any justice for me. So guys, as you can see, that was the best that happened there. I'm putting in the corner trim to hide up that space at the end. The purpose of using trims are if the wall are out just a little, sometimes that will give you a big problem, but if you leave room that you can put a trim, then it won't be a problem. As you can see, if we made this bookshelf exact, it wouldn't have fit in this space because the back of the wall wasn't square and it wasn't 100% plumb. But I'm not bad talking or saying that it could have been better, because in a perfect world everything would be perfect, and that's why you have mistakes. That's why we are all human. So everything can't be perfect 100% of the time. Anyway guys, this is the finished product now. I put on a trim at the front, and the space that you will have seen at the top, I put on some silicone. Most likely you have to come back again and do a second coat of silicone and some little touch-ups on this paint, because obviously it would take time to dry, and if you try to force it, you wouldn't get anywhere. So I will come back again, and if you enjoy this video, if you watch so far, please share, like and subscribe. This is Alex. Hope to see you all guys again. Out.